I woke up and it was like 5 a.m. because I had to be to Chicago, and I'm like laying there in bed like, okay, just kidding, I don't really want to go. Like, I'm just gonna stay in bed. I don't know anyone else on my team. I've never met them. They're from all over in the US, so they're never gonna know. It's easy to back out because it's not like, oh, I was going with the church and people are gonna be like, why didn't you go? So these people wouldn't have known if I just backed out. And I was really contemplating. I was like, oh, okay, I don't have to go. And I just rolled over, and I normally get the K-Love verse the day on my phone, and I normally get it later in the day, but for some odd reason it was there on my phone, first message at 5 a.m. and this is what it said. It was Deuteronomy 31:6. So be strong and courageous, do not be afraid, and do not panic before them. For the Lord your God will personally go ahead of you. He will never fail you nor abandon you. And so how empowering when you're just feeling so scared and going someplace to think God is going there before me. You know, don't be afraid. The first thing, don't be afraid. I got up and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get my stuff on, and still the whole trip I was like shaking there. I'm like, I don't know who's gonna pick me up from the airport. They never told me who to look for. I've never met them. That's a really scary thing, going to a country I didn't know anything about. But it's just really trusting in God and His feeling and plan for you, and it just makes such a difference. Once you go on one, you'll want to keep going. You want to feel God's presence, go on a trip.